Friday night. Ain't no telling where we headed. It's a Friday night. What we doing? Are we stepping out?
There have been a lot of Megazords released from 1993 up until today, and all of them have had amazing gimmicks or features or quality of life improvements or just overall aesthetic design changes. Now, this can be a very daunting thing on collectors of which Megazord should I get? I only want to pick up one, but there's so many of them. How can I choose? Which one's the best? I'm just so lost. Well, I'm here to tell you that there's pros and cons to every single Megazord you collect out there, guys. The original Megazord, while being the original, is very iconic, but yet there are ones that are better, need to say the least. And that's what I try to do with this video here, is give you guys some pointers and see what you guys can think and make your own decisions. And I know there's some Megazords that are not on this list that I have purposely left off for one reason or another. Either they're a small scale or they're not actually like a combiner Megazord. They are a action figure and still a Megazord in its own right. This video is about which combination based Megazord is the best to pick up and should be spending your money on. Now, we're going to be starting off going through a timeline order, and I'm going to give you pros and cons about each one. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn. First one is, of course, the original release in 1993 from Bandai of America. This is a complete remold of the original Japanese toy. It has new updated stickers for the American audiences, and it is the iconic original piece. You can pick these up now relatively still kind of affordable at the $250 to $300 range sealed, or you can even piece one together and get one for honestly $100. You can also update these and make them look nicer with decals from like my friends at E15 that you see on screen here, and make this an amazing piece. Now, of course, we go to 2010 and we have the Legacy Megazord line, and we also have the original 2010 that was the same figure, and it was highly detailed, and you can pick these up for roughly a couple $100, sometimes $300, $400. Now, here was what was considered the creme de la creme at the time in 2017, the soul of Chogokin Megazord. This is by far the most beautiful version of the original Megazord released. It's highly detailed. There's no sticker applications. It's all paint. There's die-cast parts, and these joints are nice and stiff, so it kind of stands up on its own. It's a wonderful figure, and I love having this in my collection. And you can pick it up for roughly about $400 right now. So that's not a bad pickup. The price is a factor, but it is astounding to look at and a wonderful toy to play with. The next toy on the list is the ZAP Megazord that was released in 2022. It was Hasbro's attempt at making a high quality Megazord. They did have a cheaper version that is not on this list. It is relatively cheap to pick up, but you're getting what you pay for, guys, so I did not even bother putting it on this list. The ZAP honestly is beautiful. I think it's great. Mine did have a quality issue that one of the cannons was messed up, as you can see with the 360 video, but the details are absolutely gorgeous. It's just an absolutely beautiful toy. And then here it is. It'll stand up and you can see it. The next Megazord coming up is the Flame Toys Megazord, also known as the Go-Karakuri Combine Megazord. And guys, there's no doubt about it, this is my penultimate pick for the greatest Megazord version to be released. It is everything I expect and want from a modernized design of the 1993 Megazord. It's very primal looking, it's intimidating, it's big, it's got nice sharp pointed edges, and is what you would expect to see something if we were to have a new cinematic release of Power Rangers. This is what you'd want to see on screen and things you want to have in your hands. It is by no means cheap. These things were almost $600 at release. They're only getting higher because they've been discontinued for sale of the regular molds. There are new black and gold versions that are being released, but those are super limited to like 1,500. But for the price you pay, you are getting what you pay for. Tight joints, beautiful articulation. All the parts go to the Zord and stay connected to the Zord. It makes sense. I mean, look at the panel lines and detailing on this. This is what I expect when I pay high quality for a high-end Megazord, and you will not be brokenhearted if you pick up this absolute monster of a beast of a collector. Now, the last one on our list is an actual honorable mention. It is one that I'm doing right now, and it is a wonder to behold. It's a lot of fun to do, and that is the Fanhome Build Your Own Megazord model kit. It comes in at 24 inches. It is a fully metal Megazord. It costs $1.95 to get started, but it is not a cheap build. You're looking at over $2,000 just to build the thing. But it comes fully posable, LEDs, made of die-cast and ABS plastic, and guys, it is just absolutely gorgeous. And I can't say anything about it. I'm building it, and you should build it too. Now guys, we've covered a lot in this video. There's been so much, but if you could only pick one, what are you going to pick? Now, for the OG collectors, you can get the OG Megazord and be done and be happy. If you're looking for something that is a little truer to what you think should be a Megazord, of course you have the Soul of Chogokin. It is by far the clear winner if you're looking for something that is OG designed and detailed and is going to hold up and stand the test of time. All paint apps, no stickers, tight joints, beautifully detailed. But if you want something that is very similar to that, but is on the cheaper angle, then you should look at the ZAP Megazord. It is a fantastic piece to have in your collection, and it's honestly the cheapest on this list in this video. It is by far an amazing toy and definitely worth the pickup. But if I can only pick one, it's going to be my bag boy, the Flame Toys release. It is just that good. I love it. I can't say anything more about it. I've made reviews over this toy. You should definitely pick this thing up if you want something that is a cool version of the Megazord. And that's all we have for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any opinions on what you think is a great Megazord edition, then leave it down in the comments. Also, make sure you've liked, you've subscribed, and you've hit that notification bell for when I post my next video. Always have fun playing and collecting, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.